Yo, what's up? Sometimes the gym leaves me so weak. I'm so dead, I almost need to be carried. I don't know if that's a good thing or what, but it's the truth, you know? It's like trying to turn the steering wheel is like wrenching iron or something, it just feels like, just like wrenching some iron somehow or something. Yo, welcome. What do you guys want to talk about today? I feel like tonight's much more of a night than usual. It's like it actually got dark on time. Like we're really out when it's dark, you know? It's so crazy because in the summertime here, this is still gonna be super light outside. But this is insanely dark. You just have to keep moving here. You have to keep moving and stay out of the dark too much. Otherwise you just find yourself just stunned by how pitch black it gets and how cold it gets. It'll stun you if you're in a state of just too much of a thinker. If you're too much of a thinker, it'll stun you. Think too much. It'll get the better of you. It's just so dark. It's almost really interesting to an extent, you know? I'm gonna have to start getting massages or something like that. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Tonight we're gonna talk about owls and why they stay up. And we're gonna talk about deer and why they rut. Maybe we'll also talk about the fox as well and how it lures things in with its tail. What do all these things have to relate to each other? Maybe nothing but impromptu itself. The idea that as a child we could play alone and we could give things a name. What if the names of things changed? Would our world have the same frame? Would we be able to speak if we couldn't connect on what things were, so to speak? Would we only be able to point as if the body then understands maybe how to paint a picture? Maybe that's where pictures can make the difference. Art itself can be seen, it's like the living word, somehow the spirit of a being. Maybe art is like a language, but it's seen instead of heard. Which one though is more the living word? Is it only a matter of which one you're coming to from the other to say which is absurd? That's what I think about at night when I wander around and all the darkness seems like a fright. I used to go up and walk around the woods all by myself to try to see if I couldn't figure something out, if I could yell to nature and scream about the thoughts I had. All of them were bad. And to see if something would come running, maybe I would catch some whiff of death's breath. And I would do this night to night. I would go out and try to feel a fright. Maybe there were bears, or maybe there were some other creatures that have no names. Is a thing unshapen without a word? Are words somehow creation, or is that absurd? What do unshapen things sound like? You see, are they just a mystery? Are all things formed from darkness, not dust? The idea that things must take a shape, they must. So all dark things and darkness brings imagination, wells up in dark springs. And all the scary things of fright that make us miss, they dwell in the night. And maybe they scare us right. Maybe, as they say, I think therefore I am, or I doubt therefore I am. Because how could you fear something unless there was a master plan? Then the master himself is a master of fright. Maybe he wanders around in the night. Is he slender or is he thick? Somebody who just happens to be in the mix. All the mix of things to see what darkness it could bring. And I'm out there just shouting in the night, wondering if I might be able to understand something that could change my world. Well, all that happened was I lost my voice because of yelling. It was my choice. And maybe you catch a cold as well. You know, because it was cold, there was a cold spell in the air. Makes me wonder why I'm here. Maybe that's why we're afraid of the night. Because it's not necessarily being outside. It's something that also resides inside our minds. At nighttime, we find that we dream, and these unshapen things, somehow they're like beings. And wary we must tread, because unshapen things create this dread that maybe all things come unshapen instead. And the living word is like a light. As soon as there's consciousness, it's bright. So the word itself dispels the night. And in some way, consciousness does fight. We find our way into open space the more the conversation creates. And in this way, the first word was day. And that's why they say, let there be light. What do you guys think about that one? Anyways, I love making up these poems for you guys. We got a new one every night, guys. It's just right here, before your eyes. If I Listen, if I would have ever like tried to convince myself, yo, what's up, Texas Hockey Cards? What's up, man? Good evening. We're playing poker over here. Actually, it's always a poker game if you know how to play your cards right. You got to see what's out, what's showing. Kings, queens, aces, spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds, even. I'll tell you how we play the cards and stay even. We try to look at gambling like a game, and do all games run by the same names? I mean, if it's a game, then you can prove something, you can prove absurdity. So the more it's a game to me, the more that I would say something that would say I could play in any way. So maybe at the card table, I might bring out something for show and bet it against the house. Just silly, you know? But in some way, it still can play. And in saying that you can have your way, you don't play anyone else's game, my friend. And that's how you stay even until the end. We're playing cards all the time. Yo, what's up, Faisal? Welcome back. We're at the coffee shop. Yo, thank you for the likes, guys. Trees and roots and dirt and water. I gotta throw in the sun as well, because it can get everything hotter. Mixed and mingled growth and time. Books and records and gold mines. The things that people trifle about. We all wander, but for what? Do we know what? What coffee is this? A cappuccino. A small cappuccino. We all wander, but what do we know? To the places that we go. We have this idea inside our mind, this thing that tells us that we're fine, that there's reason for what we do. It makes life meaningful to you. And the more we think, what would we say? Would we say that there's something wrong with the way you like hot chocolate? Me too. This is like an adult hot chocolate. It's just bitter. It's just a bitter hot chocolate. So as people, we make mistakes, but we say that is our place. And making mistakes is somehow on our face, because we say that we like to think, but 3 times a day we also eat and drink. So in some way, we're just like basic things. We move towards food, and sometimes though we'll sing. So which is it though, really? Are we heart or head? Or are we gut instead? Human beings, what silly things. These constructs that confine our minds. Well, basically everything relates in time. So what say you? Are you doing? Are you standing still? Or are you with the times and mewing? You know, there's plenty of things that come and go, like hot and cold, like beauty and snow. What though do we really know? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh. It's just a nice chill night, guys. It's just a nice chill night. I'll stop with the rhymes for a minute. I feel like I really got to stop playing Marvel Rivals. If you guys have seen me play that. get my ass kicked every day. But again, as always, I hope everybody's had a good day, or you're about to have a good day if it's just starting for you. We did our best to try to figure something out today, Whether we did or not, that's still up in the air. We'll see what night brings. We always have dreams to look forward to, because that's the time when maybe we can really get to do some crazy things. I'm excited for my dreams. I'm excited. Sometimes I used to be afraid, actually, when I would go to sleep. I would wonder what would happen when I closed my eyes. Would I wake up again? Would everything be gone? Would I go to sleep forever to dream, unaware, unconscious, unseen? I used to be afraid of sleep, so very afraid. But now it's like dreams, they're the place that I try to go to. Yo, thank you for the thumbs up. Dreams are these things that create fascination. You can go from place to place then. And last night even, I flew on this paraglider and I went and fought some guy around a nuke. Literally. And I deactivated this nuclear bomb. And somehow I knew all these characters too. There was like a Christopher there. Maybe you were too. I don't know. Maybe you were. We were like a team, like the Avengers. Maybe I play like Marvel Rivals in my sleep. Maybe the best game. Yo, Faisal, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. But anyways, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about dreams and playing games and travel? And what do you think about the sky and the sun and the stars at night? What do you think about money and masterpieces, technology, maybe singing? What do you guys think about? What do you think about heroes and villains and great elaborate questions, scientists and politicians? What else? What else am I missing? Anyways, you guys, there's plenty of things we could talk about, and I could talk about the past, or I could try to come up with something that might outlast the last thing I said that was better off dead, and in some way, maybe I can say something that matters to everybody here, matters to things that even just see me. They don't necessarily have to believe me. What then could I say? Why don't skeletons fight each other? Do you actually have an answer to this one? Because they don't have any balls. I don't know. That's my answer, though. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they have no balls. Is that really what you were gonna say? There's no way I got that right. I just made that up, man. Oh, because they don't have the guts? Okay, well I was kinda right. I was kinda right. Because they don't have the guts? Yeah, that's a good one. Balls, guts, same thing. That's funny, I'm surprised I got it. That's funny. You'll give me 9 questions? All right, I'm ready. 9 questions. I'm ready whenever you are.
People stand up for their rights. I posted some structure, man. I don't know, probably at least 5.
So anyways, guys, I think a lot if you can't tell. I even thought myself to hell as well. And to China too, because I thought myself into the blue, then fell to earth and crashed anew. And it turns out I was made in China. I found the stamp. It was on my foot. And I tried to remove it, but I couldn't. So I traveled to China to a wise man, and he asked me 9 questions. Why did Spider-Man break up with his girlfriend? Why did Spider-Man break up with his girlfriend?
Somebody's drinking out my drink. I'm glad to.
I have.
You ever had Mr. Beast before?
Why did Spider-Man break up? If I don't say anything in like 10 seconds, you gotta just say it.
Man's fire. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I don't know. She wasn't fly enough. There you go. There's kind of a good one. She wasn't fly enough because she found him too clingy. So she went to Batman. At least he knows how to disappear. I like mine. Why did Spider-Man break up with his girlfriend? Because she wasn't fly enough. What do you think about my answer? But I like yours too, though, because she found him too clingy. I get it. Because he's a spider, so he sticks to everything, you know?
I wish that cute little blonde girl still worked before.
I get it, man.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, thanks. Let's see here. I used to go to coffee shops and do poetry. At this coffee shop in Ogden, I would go to, and you would like write poetry. They have poetry night, and everybody would get up on like a stage and do their poetry. That was forever ago. That was a long time ago.
Can you speed this a little bit for me? Warm it up. Please.
Yeah, guys, I'm ready for your next one, Faisal. Whenever you're ready. Um, what if you could exist just with your breath? Or do you think that you could breathe to death? What if all life was simply breathing? Somehow in some spaces we found that it was, though deceiving, it seemed like we were actually thinking, like we were trying to do something. But anyways, our thoughts, they strayed, and we forgot about our breath, that maybe we breathed to death. And we forgot just how to breathe. And even myself. 2 questions about Britain, what?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You too. Take care.
I'm ready for your questions about Britain. I actually have a friend named Britain. Why do British people drive on the left side of the road? I don't know, because America drives on the right. That's my stupid answer. Because Americans drive on the right. What's the real answer, though? I'm gonna go eat dinner pretty soon, guys. After I finish my coffee, it's almost gone. Left to control the horses with the right hand, which made it easier to see oncoming traffic by keeping to the right side of the road, but Britain continued the older tradition of keeping left. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a joke. I thought it was like a joke question, you know? Like the Spider-Man one. But I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go, and it's been nice, like relaxing after the gym. This is a great way to, I feel like, relax after the gym, you know? You tell me hard, yeah, that was a hard question. I didn't know you were gonna like spit facts at me, you know? I didn't know you were gonna come up with a history lesson. I'm gonna go eat dinner though, guys. 1 + 1 is, okay. 2. What are you gonna say? 1 + 1 is 2. Correct? Okay, thanks. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. So I'll catch you guys later. Maybe I'll stream Marvel Rivals again. Hopefully I can get some wins. Maybe I'll have to do quick play. Anyways, guys. I'll see you later, Faisal. Next time we'll have to get Alien on too with you. Yeah, I gotta go eat dinner, man. I just went to the gym and exercised. I got to make sure to go and eat others to stay healthy, you know? I got to eat something. But I'll see you later though. I'll make sure to stream tonight, okay? After dinner, I'll make sure to stream. I'll get on and I'll play some video games. Sound good? Alien was asleep. Yeah. I'll get on and play some video games after dinner, okay? But I'll see you later, all right? See you, Faisal.